Good morning, everyone. We are here to present our case study report on Apple's on device machine learning and privacy, prepared as a part of our course Database Security and Privacy. In today's data driven world, machine learning models rely heavily on collecting massive amounts of user data, often stored in centralized cloud databases. While this enables smart personalization, it also introduces severe risks like data breaches, unauthorized access, and privacy violations. Apple, however, takes a completely different path. Instead of depending on cloud based processing, Apple integrates on device machine learning, meaning all the data analysis and computation happens locally on your device. This approach drastically reduces the data exposure and gives user full control over this personal information. Technologies such as Apple Neural Engine, Secure Enclave, federated learning, and differential privacy makes this possible. So, in our presentation today, we'll explore Apple's privacy preserving architecture, how it safeguards user data, and the inferences we drew from our case study.
So thank you, Anuvrat. Let's move on to the architecture diagram. Just wait a second. So here is the architecture diagram. So Apple's on-device machine learning is basically a privacy framework. At the core of the architecture, we have an on-device data storage and processing, where sensitive user data like photos, messages, or health information is stored locally in encrypted databases. The secure enclave act as a hardware-based vault, managing encryption keys and biometric data such as Face ID, Touch ID, ensuring that they never leave the storage. Next comes the federated learning, which allows Apple to improve its AI model, so like series accuracy or quick type keyboard predictions, without ever collecting the raw user data. Instead, each device trains locally and sends only encrypted model updates to Apple servers, which are then aggregated and redistributed. Apple also integrates differential privacy, which adds mathematical noise to data, ensuring individual users cannot be identified even in aggregated statistics also. Now let's talk about the real world case study. So Apple's Face ID and Siri intelligence basically the real world case study we are using right now. In Face ID, the facial data is processed entirely within the secure enclave. The data never goes to iCloud or Apple servers. Similarly, Siri uses local learning to recognize the user's voice patterns and habits. These examples highlight how Apple achieves both personalization and privacy without compromising one for another. Thank you.
Thank you, Agnik. From our analysis, we derive several key inferences. First of all, Apple's approach Apple's approach demonstrates that data privacy and AI innovation can coexist. By decentralizing machine learning and ensuring that data stays on the device, Apple has significantly reduced the risk of data leaks, unauthorized access, and large-scale breaches. Its layered security mechanisms like encryption, at rest, data privacy, and AI innovations can coexist. By decentralizing machine learning and ensuring that data stays on the device, Apple has significantly reduced the risk of data leaks, unauthorized access, and large scale breaches. Layered security mechanisms like encryption at rest, in transit, sandboxing, and secure boots, and many other ensures that even if one layer is compromised, others still protects and saves and rescues the user's data. Furthermore, Apple compliances with global privacy laws such as GDPR and CCPU, along with initiatives such as app tracking, transparency, and privacy levels, shows its strong ethical commitment towards the world and users' privacy. In the conclusion, Apple's in-device machine learning architecture sets a new global benchmark for secure and privacy-first AI. It provides that advanced personalization can be achieved without collecting and exploiting the private data of the user and keeping it secure. Our team strongly believes that Apple's privacy by design, security by default approach should inspire the future and should set a benchmark for the generations to come. Where technology empowers users while keeping their data completely under their control and their protection. Thank you.